Welcome everyone to the Lotus Sanctum. My name is Chris, and so for this message, it's a timeless message, and I am going to be tapping into Source, Goddess more specifically, and bring through to you the message that wants to be communicated. Uh, so this little part that wants to come through is when I am feeling so antsy in my body, which is really weird, but let's just go with it. Um, it's like this discomfort to ask for what you want, for what you need, what you're curious about, to acknowledge that this is where you're going, and playing with the idea of what if someone or the people around you are more accepting and um, willing to share how they went about things and how they navigate through life. It's quite fascinating to see how life responds when you ask the other question, right? Because we're so used to asking what could go wrong, what if they don't accept, what if you get rejected? The rejection, it's possible, and for sure will trigger some emotions, and then it just stops being the case. Um, the intensity of high emotional discharge that you will get, it's not going to be it. So, how do you move through this? One, it's allowing your body to do what it needs to do. Trying something, freaking out, letting your body let out what it needs to, whether it be a scream, a shake, a dance, whatever it is, a physical form of expression. Definitely allows the body to ease into it, to ease into what has showed up and the story that came out. And then from there, you get to move into how you want to experience what's being asked of you, what's being created through you, and to genuinely live in this place of creativity, authenticity, without the self shame. And it's learning to draw this boundary between you and the other individual external to you that has impacted you and told you a story that you have adopted to be truth, and which has dictated the way you showed up, the choices you make, and the beliefs that you have. You begin to ease into these stories, these aspects, and allow things to just be what they are for how they are. Um, and from a place of allowing your environment and life to be what it is for the way it is and for the way it was. It's also a confirmation and accepting that you are exactly who you are, and you begin to experience the contrast of you to your environment. And your environment could be a human being, another person, or it could be nature itself, or the work that you do and the clients that you have. Like there's so many layers to it, the pets that you have too. Um, there's so many layers to it, and it's you begin to see and acknowledge how you move, what affects you, what doesn't, the systems that you create to support you, and not only you, eventually create systems that supports other individuals too. Um, Hence the service that you give, um, and the work that you do. It's a way for you to experience yourself. It's a way for you to make peace with the fact that you brush up against other people. You brush up against yourself. You brush up against um, the life you've lived and the one that you want to live. This friction allows you to get clear on where you're going and if it is in alignment to where you're going and where you want to go, and what are other skills you can adopt, and how to move through what's needing to be done, what's needing to be had. Um, yeah, that was a bit of a, just needed to release that. And so, where are the stories that you tell yourself, and the nature around you that this is truth, that this is an authentic expression? Sometimes, a lot of times, we're not aware of what is authentic and what isn't. The thing is, we can create environmental systems that does show us what that looks like. It can show us what that looks like. Oh my gosh. And so where I'm being led to right now is um it's like there's this thing, this environment that just wants to leave you, whether it be deep sadness, grief, anger, even. All of these intensities, they don't like staying in your body. Those are unsustainable living conditions for your physical body, and your physical body will create an external environment to help heal you, so you no longer have to carry that story, that expression, that experience, that embodiment, that you get to shift into the embodiment that you have envisioned. The thing is, this vision itself is something that was put into you, which was inspired through your dreams, which was communicated to you through you from and with your body. Your physical body, your mental body even wants to have a better life. And so why not give it a better life? Why not move towards what's needing to be experienced? Why not live the story that you want to live? Why not speak in the manner that you want to speak? Just why not? Life just unravels. The beauty of life just unravels. And so allow it to unravel, allow it to bloom, allow it to be exactly that which it is. And you'll see that life just becomes that much more magical. And and there's actually a lot to do. We wonder, what if we don't have all these fires to put out? What's gonna happen? Is there so much to do? And yeah, there actually is. There's plenty to do. There is an abundance, just as much as there is an abundance of love, of life, of money. There is an abundance of creativity, of expression, of beingness, of embodiment. Imagine the artist in you being embodied. So imagine the concept of an artist being embodied through many different beings, and each single being will express that embodiment of an artist differently. And there is so much pleasure and joy that Goddess herself indulges in, right? She indulges in this and she loves it. She gets excited for it because she's so happy that you are experiencing your own version, that every single being is experiencing their own version. And thing is, our internal soul, our internal being knows that and wants to give this joy to her. And this joy in giving is so pleasurable and exciting for the soul that is giving it, and to move with it, to get inspired, to be um, experiencing this joy and pleasure in a place of muse, to have its muse and move it. Oh my gosh, and this muse inspires you. Wow, right? So allow for the soul to fully experience and embody and speak in the manner that you truly wish to be, and to listen to it, to learn how to listen to it. It's a lot. To learn how to listen to the body is to learn how to feel. Feel the emotions, feel the intensities. You begin to feel the intensities that do want to leave, that want to transform. You begin to meet yourself, the true authentic self. You don't get to your your truest self through a monastic practice. And the monastic practice and expression is not intended for all. It is for some, yes, but not for all. We live these lives. There's nothing wrong with the systems that were created, but what becomes the issue is saying this is the only way to success. This is the only way to enlightenment. This is the only way to peace and happiness. This is the only way to embodiment. It's not true. There's many ways of achieving it, and it's the courage to express your own version of that. And it's to take inspiration from these souls that do experience and express what their souls want to. And you communicate that too, and those other souls, they see you and they get inspired. They see your full expression and they get inspired. And they begin to heal. And they become nourished. And so, what will it take for you to fully embody and experience the full authentic self that wishes to come out? That is letting go of what no longer serves, that puts you into environments that will cleanse you off. What is it going to take for you to ease into that, to feel into those systems, to embody the full expression of yourself, to see and experience your center being shifted, and to naturally be in this effortless balance, to find that? What is it going to take for that space to come out and play? Life is magical. And the way we want to create and the people that we want to create with, life is fascinating and magical. I encourage you to move through and forward with what life wants you to have. Allow her to express herself through you. Allow yourself to be expressed through her. Allow this dance to just lift you up and to feel satiated and knowing that you are received and knowing that you can give and knowing that you are pleased and you get to experience and indulge it. No aspect is denied, everything is accepted of you. And somehow these contrasts live within you and without and just exist. It just purely exists. You just purely exist. And it's beautiful, it's magical. It's amazing how life just unfolds for you. It's highly pleasurable the way life wants to unfold for you. She has so much fun to watch you play with all of this, to play with yourself, to play with life. And it's playful for her. So, what happens when you begin to play with life too? What comes out? How does life get to be told in this space, in this environment? And how can you be the most greatest and fullest and authentic self that is to be? Just watch it happen. Watch life unfold for you. And she'll do just that. Life wants you to succeed, and so you will. And I know you want to succeed too, and so you will. There's more than one person, being that is investing in you. Lean into that and believe and trust and know what you create and what you put out. Know it in your body, in your blood. Know it. Okay, I'm going to be leaving the message here and I will be speaking to you guys soon. And I wish you guys all the best.